Hello, thank you for watching this tutorial on how to make a paper plate dragon. So you're going to need a paper plate, of course. The ones that are uncoated are easier to paint, and you want to cut that in half so you have two pieces like this. And then there's another piece that's the inside of it, and then you'll need another piece that is just the ridge on the outside. You'll need some watercolors and a brush and a stapler and scissors. If you don't want to use a stapler, you could just use hot glue so that you don't have the staple showing, but it's really up to you. So first what we want to do is color the body of our dragon. So we want to take some water, we want to find our watercolor that we like, and we're just going to paint. And you can mix colors if you want. You can choose one color, whatever color you want. We're just coloring our dragon. So I think of reds and oranges and yellows and fiery colors when I think of dragons. So that's his body. I'm gonna put that off to the side. I'm done with that. So then we take this other piece here. This is going to be the wings. So I'm gonna fold this in half like that, and then we are going to cut it, trim it off a little bit here, so you have what looks like a pie, pieces of a pie. And then let's make some wings. I like to make little U shapes here, wide U's, so it looks like that. So now I want to color these. I want to paint these with my watercolor. So again, you can use any color that you want. I'm going to use slightly different colors than the wings, or the body, I'm sorry. Just like that. Maybe some purple. Just color the whole thing. You can let those colors blend and bleed together. Okay. Put those off to the side to dry as well. And then we need his tail. So this is where you use this, and you can cut it off a little bit. You don't need something super long. And then I like to do zigzags like this. So we like to cut zigzags. It might be easier for you to draw a line for the little ones to cut instead of freehanding it. It's also a really good practice for your cutting, but little ones will need probably a template to cut along. At the very end, I want to do a kind of a pointy end of the tail here. So then we got to do another part here where we color this one. So I'm going to do a yellow tail. I got a little bit watery on my watercolor here, but that's okay. You want to tap it off. There we go. And I think I want to use some orange for this part here. All right, let that off to the side, let that dry too. So now we got to make our head, which is here. So this one I'm going to kind of freehand. Need a snout and his head. There we go. Kind of almost looks like a heart. So that's kind of the head, you know, the eyes will go here and a big mouth. So you guessed it, we gotta color this one too. Let's do some green and some blue. Okay, so now we let all the pieces dry, and then we will come back and put them all together. Okay, so to finish up your dragon after all the pieces have dried, you can take your stapler or hot glue and glue the pieces on just like that. So you got his big body here with the wings, and you got his tail here, and you got his little head. So I probably could have made his head a little bit bigger, but that's okay. He's still a pretty cute dragon. You gotta finish off with some googly eyes, or you can draw it in, of course. Gotta make his little nostrils and a mouth. And then also, if you want to glue, you could glue a popsicle stick or a tongue depressor here, craft sticks here, and then it can be kind of like a little puppet. You can do it that way, or you can put this straight on your fridge. So there you go. That's how you paint and make a paper plate dragon.